up, we'll have the boys 1 mile final. And last fall, I had the chance to visit with one of the premier high school milers in the country competing today, Chris Schurz. Schurz lives just outside Phoenix, Arizona, on the Salt River Indian Reservation. He is half Pima, half Sioux, and some say part deer. A senior at Westwood High, he has not lost a race in Arizona since his freshman year. The reservation is blessed with natural beauty. Chris is quite an inspiration and a teacher to the younger Indian runners who also run for Westwood High. Chris and his family have been inspired from watching the movie Running Brave. They've seen it over a dozen times. It's based on the real-life story of Billy Mills, who is half Indian and grew up on a reservation. Mills is the only American to win the gold in the 10,000 meters, overtaking 3 runners in the final 100 meters to win. Billy Mills came to the Salt River Reservation to meet Chris, for whom it was a dream come true.
You know, people told me about him, said, "You're going to be just like Billy Mills." I guess, I guess so. But I didn't really know who he was until the movie came out. And, you know, the movie was so good, it's just such an inspiration for me. So that's when I really got excited about running.
Now Chris Schurz hopes to emulate Billy Mills with a national championship of his own. Back to you, Phil.
We are ready for the boys' 1 mile run. The national record belongs to Tom Hunt, now of San Diego, California. His time, an electrifying time at that, 4:02.7, set 13 years ago. The meet record, John Troutman. We are set. And what a field. Burke, Chris Schurz, the Butler twins, Neal Butler and Andrew Butler, Todd Orvis, Willis Shin. And the ones we're going to be wanting to watch are the ones who just saw a moment ago. Basha, Murphy, Williams, Sheeran round out this 11-man field. It is a good start, and we'll keep our eyes throughout this race on J.T. Burke, number 54, Andrew Butler, number 454, and Neal Butler, number 1200. And also Chris Schurz from Westwood High School in Mesa, Arizona, number 934.
As you notice that Burke, you can tell that he knows how to run on these indoor tracks. He's not taking any chances, and he got out right at the lead. Some of those runners in the middle of the pack, we saw them jostling for position. But as we saw him in the Millrose games, that video earlier, he was running all by himself. But on him are going to be a couple of twins, Andrew and Neal Butler, who's going to give him a run for their money.
You remember a couple of months ago at Madison Square Garden, and I was there to call that race. J.T. Burke set the early pace and absolutely ran away from the field. The Butler brothers were in that field. I'll tell you what, he served notice to both Andrew and Neal that he's here. And this is a guy that really used this meet a year ago as sort of a springboard. Boom Boom, he was 5th here at the National Scholastic Championships, and from then on he has been sensational.
Well, right now, he has lost the lead to Chris Basha of Concord, New Hampshire.
And he was another Millrose miler. I tell you, Basha, not a bad miler. He has run in the past a 4:15 mile.
All of a sudden, Burke has fell down there well in the middle of the pack. It's Basha, Todd Orvis in second place. Right behind him, Andrew Butler.
Now it is Neal Williams in the lead. Williams apparently out to set the early pace. I gotta feel he's just out there to keep this outstanding boys mile field going hard. In second place right now is one of the fellows we're gonna want to watch for sure, Andrew Butler, and now his twin brother pulls up on his shoulder and passes him. But it is still Neal Williams. And now it is Todd Orvis. Orvis from Albany, New York. He also has run 4:15, and tell you what,
that was a fast half mile, and we're going to see a fast race here. If his PR is 4:15, if he holds it up, he's going to do better than that today.
It will be very difficult for that young fella right there, Todd Orvis, to keep up this pace. Just yesterday, he ran in the New York State finals.
A lot of these athletes, especially these milers, they have a lot of endurance. A lot of them run 2 workouts a day. They'll do a distance workout in the morning and a lot of interval running in their afternoon workout. So they put in about 10 to 12 miles a day. And the Butler brothers are right on the tail of Todd Orvis.
And where is J.T. Burke? He is running 9th. Oh, my.
And he looked like he's struggling. At 2 laps to go, he's got to start moving up if he's going to be in this race. Well, he'll be out of it. Very, very fast pace.
It is still Todd Orvis, the Butler twins.
We could go under 4:10 in this race if this pace keeps up. The Butler brothers applying the pressure on Orvis, and now it's a sprinter's race.
3 guys in contention. Todd Orvis, the outstanding miler from Albany, New York. Neal and Andrew Butler from St. Ravel, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And Orvis begins the sprint.
4:04, 4:05.
He's going to be caught.
No, his knees is up. He's running relaxed.
Andrew Butler second. Neal Butler running third, and it is Todd Orvis. And that is unbelievable when you consider the fact that just 24 hours ago, he ran in the New York State 1,500 meters final.
Not the world's best time, not his personal record, but 4:14, respectable time.
Orvis surprised everybody here by winning the boys' mile with a time of 4:13.99. And Charlene Hawks has got it. Charlene?
Todd, this was a very competitive field, and you took the lead at about midway through, and you hung on to it.
Yeah, I know. I'm extremely surprised at the whole thing because I ran my state championships yesterday, about 3 o'clock yesterday, so I was coming back on just 24 hours rest. So I'm extremely happy. It's a total shock to me.
Were you expecting to see the Butler twins on your heels?
Yeah, I figured. You know, I mean, the top 5 or 6 guys in the race are all, all in the low 14s. So I knew everyone was going to be right there. I'm just totally shocked. I can't believe it.
Well, congratulations. It was a big win for you.
Thanks a lot.